Violence erupted at the People's Democratic Party National Secretariat in Wadata Plaza, Abuja on Tuesday, prompting police to fire tear gas to disperse supporters amid a leadership dispute. Hi! Welcome to What's Happening. These are our top 10 stories countdown today. At number 10, the US will sell F-35 fighter jets to Saudi Arabia. President Donald Trump told reporters ahead of a White House meeting with Saudi Crown Prince Mohammed bin Salman. The leaders are expected to discuss deals on defense and civilian nuclear power during Tuesday's White House visit. The first by the de facto Saudi leader since journalist Jamal Khashoggi was killed and disembarked at the hands of Saudi agents 7 years ago. A U.S. intelligence assessment said Prince Mohammed approved the operation that led to the killing. The Crown Prince denied any role in the murder. At number 9, FC Barcelona will officially return to their newly refurbished Spotify Camp Nou this week, with Athletic Club slated as the first visitors to the modernized stadium. The Blaugrana have been away from their iconic home for over a year, while major reconstruction work was carried out under the Espai Barca project. During this period, Barcelona hosted their home games at the Estadi Olympique Luis company. At number 8, the governor of the Central Bank of Nigeria, Yemi Cardoso, has disclosed that Nigeria's foreign reserve has risen to over $46 billion. Cardoso revealed this during the opening of the Monetary Policy Department's 20th anniversary colloquium in Abuja on Tuesday morning. Cardoso, who was represented by the Deputy Governor Economic Policy Directorate, Dr. Mohammed Abdullahi, stated that it was the first time the country reached such a level since 2018 and that it could cover over 10 months of imports. At number 7, the Senate has stepped down a controversial move to amend its standing orders, an amendment many lawmakers believe could pave the way for an automatic return of presiding officers. The proposed changes sought to overhaul several key areas, including qualification and ranking criteria for those contesting presiding officer positions, participation of senators-elect in such elections, suspension procedures, and the creation of new committees. At number 6, Governor of Akwa Ibom State, Umo Eno, has dismissed 2 of his political aides after they reportedly attended the recently concluded People Democratic Party convention in Ibadan, Oyo State, against his directive. Those removed from their positions are Joseph Jacob Ikpak, Senior Special Assistant to the Governor on Support Services, and Felix Ekwuri, Special Assistant on Neighborhood Watch. Their dismissal was announced in a statement issued in Uyo by the Secretary to the State Government, Eno Bong Uwa, who said the move was part of an ongoing restructuring aimed at strengthening the administration's focus on the renewed hope and the rights agenda. At number 5, the Ministry of Foreign Affairs has handed over 2 Benin bronzes, a bronze relief plaque, and a commemorative head to the Ministry of Arts, Culture, Tourism, and Creative Economy, marking a significant milestone in Nigeria's effort to reclaim its cultural heritage. The Minister of Arts, Culture, Tourism, and Creative Economy, Hanatu Musa Musawa, thanked the Foreign Affairs Minister, Ambassador Yusuf Beitamatuga, for facilitating the return of the pieces. At number 4, the United Nations Children's Fund has condemned the attack on a government girls' school in the Maga community of Kebbi State, where gunmen reportedly killed the school's vice principal and abducted 25 students. In a statement on Tuesday, UNICEF said the incident was a devastating reminder of the urgent need to protect children, schools, and education personnel across Nigeria. At number 3, the Lagos State Commissioner for Finance, Yomi Oluyomi, says the state has made history with the conclusion of the book build for its landmark bond insurance that has recorded an overwhelming reception from the investment community. In a statement, Oluyomi explained that the state offered a 200 billion naira conventional bond and a 14.8 billion naira green bond, both of which were significantly oversubscribed. At number 2, a UK-based Nigerian doctor, Richard Akinrolabu, has been sentenced to 3 years in prison at Woolwich Crown Court for defrauding the the National Health Service of more than £268,000 by working shift while on sick leave. Akinrolabu, who pleaded guilty to 4 counts of fraud by false representation on 3rd September 2025, was employed as a trust-grade specialist registrar in obstetrics and gynecology at Princess Royal University Hospital in London, part of Case College Hospitals, NHS Foundation Trust. A trust-grade specialist registrar is a type of resident doctor, formerly known as a junior doctor. At number 1, violence erupted at the People's Democratic Party National Secretariat in Wadata Plaza, Abuja on Tuesday, prompting police to fire tear gas to disperse supporters amid a leadership dispute between rival factions of the party. According to Channels Television, the chaos began when Governor Seyi Makinde of Oyo State, Governor Bala Mohammed of Bauchi State, and the faction led by the newly elected PDP National Chairman, Kebbi arrived at the party headquarters. That's all for today. See you next time on What's Happening.